In the lands between, there is a lot of evidence of what I like to call cosmic warfare. One of the earliest and most common items found in the game is the rune fragment. These fragments are shards of stone believed to have come from a temple in the sky. This temple in the sky is the Dragon Temple, found within the floating ruins of Farum Azula. But how was Farum Azula brought to ruin? The rune's greatsword tells us that it's a surviving piece of rubble from a ruin that crumbled when struck by a meteorite, and still harbors its destructive power. So Farum Azula crumbled after being struck by a meteorite. But was this a coincidental act of nature? Or was it by design? Let's take a look at the falling star beasts and the malformed stars. There is a falling star beast found in Altus Plateau and Celia Crystal Tunnel. And then there's a full-grown falling star beast located just before a volcano manor on Mount Gelmir. And since the release of the DLC, there is now another one found in the Realm of Shadow. Each and all of the beasts have bodies made up of dark stone, with insect-like mandibles, white fur, and are found in the hollow of a crater. Gravitational Missile tells us that the home of the falling star beasts is the lightless dark far beyond. This lightless dark beyond is probably linked to the circular design on Count Ymir's hat, which represents the greater will and its lightless abyss. The great dark beyond in our world represents space and its dark endlessness, and I believe that this is the same for the lands between, which explains why the falling star beasts spawn from craters. They come from the stars. Falling star beasts are an earlier iteration of malformed stars, and wherever they land, they always cause destruction. But is their landing intentional? I'm not exactly sure, but there are other instances of space warfare that we not only know happened, but were done intentionally. Take for instance the Morth Ruins, a horn-sent settlement found just north of Castle Ensis that was destroyed when the moon itself came tumbling down. This event can be tied back to Rennala's younger sister and the student of Count Ymir. Her twin moons are said to strike the ground one after the other, violently shaking the earth with moonlight, effectively using the moon as a weapon. And then there is Estelle. Estelle was a malformed star born in the flightless void far away. A falling star of ill omen, Estelle could summon a void that would emit a hail of meteorites, a power it once used to level the Eternal City. For long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the Greater Will and were banished underground, forced to live under a false night sky. It's pretty clearly implied that Estelle was used by the Greater Will. When using Estelle's meteorite, a dark opening into the great beyond unfolds, and from it, carnage of the extraterrestrial variety comes raining down. It could be that this is the same destructive power that once brought Farum Azula to ruin. We do in fact find a second Estelle. This second, much more powerful version of Estelle may just be the very creature who struck down the temple in the sky. I know a lot of lore hunters have been connecting Farum Azula, the meteorite, to the Elden Beast or the star that came raining down, but I want to point out that Estelle's both have the power to level cities. It seems to be more specific, though I do really like that theory as well. The Alabaster and Onyx Lords are a race of ancient beings with skin made of stone, who were said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. They too possess the ability to summon meteorites from the lightless void. The meteorite spell originates from the Onyx Lords, and it summons a void that emits a rain of small meteorites. I believe it's fair to say that this is not a simple act of nature, but instead cosmic intervention. The void that Estelle and the others are summoning is a literal piece of the great beyond, the lightless abyss of the greater will itself, and summons the greater will's destructive powers. But in a balanced world, where there is destruction, there must also be creation, and the greater will has the ability to create. The first shooting star to fall upon the lands between is Meter, the mother of fingers, the broken and abandoned daughter of the greater will, mother of all two fingers and finger creepers. And let's not forget that the Elden Ring itself also came from the lightless abyss. So the great beyond has both the ability to destroy and to create. But let's talk about General Radon, the Star Scourge, the champion's cub who challenged the stars and halted their very movements. Radon does not seem to wield the same power to summon meteorites from the abyss as the others do. Instead, he uses gravitational magic to exert control over them and to become the meteorite himself, using his body as a catalyst. Notice that there is no dark void that these rocks are coming from. After his death in Caelid, the stars once again regain motion, and a meteorite strikes the earth, revealing the city of Nokron and its treasure, a blade only wielded by those with a fate. And remember what Count Ymir tells us: the fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by stars. This calls into question whether the greater will is a sentient being or just a cosmic phenomenon. And I'm gonna leave this one up to you. It's a topic I've seen discussed in my comments with varying opinions, so let me know what you think about this or anything else discussed in today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below and to subscribe to my channel for more content. I am in the process of making a few more larger videos, so make sure to look out for those soon. Special thank you to all my channel members. You guys are awesome, and I very much appreciate your support. As always, I can't wait to talk to you all in the next one. Bye!